Here we have a 2017 67 plate Mercedes-Benz E220D AMG line. Now with this vehicle you do get four 19-inch AMG alloy wheels, as you can see just there, in excellent unmarked, unscratched condition. Coming around to the front here, we've got our blacked out Pan America front grille with the blacked out Mercedes badging. We've then got our headlights with the daytime running lights on at the moment, which look fantastic. Coming around to this corner, we've got our second alloy wheel, again excellent unmarked, unscratched condition. Colour coded wing mirrors and door handles. We've got the black trim around the windows with the black roof rails on top. Third alloy wheel just there. As we make our way around to the back, you'll notice we do have both front and rear parking sensors, as well as a reversing camera. Got a power assisted tailgate too. You'll notice that the vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches. Now here's a look at that last alloy wheel, and now let's go on to the interior. Starting at the back, we've got our half leather interior. As you can see here, how fantastic do these seats look. We've got ISO fixed points within the seats. We've got storage behind the front passengers with the vents in the middle. We've got this lovely wooden trim on the doors with the brushed metal handle. Electric window control, plenty of leather with the stitching. Gives it a really luxurious feel with the integrated speakers as well. In the front here, we've got our same half leather interior. Again, how fantastic do these seats look. We've got our integrated speakers, again more of that wooden trim with the heated seat functions for both drivers and passenger side. We can control the passenger side just there. Lock and unlock button, brush metal handle, electric window control, child lock for the rear with the electric power folding wing mirrors. We've got a boot release down there and additional storage. We'll step inside out of the rain. We've got our auto lights on the right. We've got this beautiful ambient lighting throughout as well, which I'll show you a bit more in depth later on. Excuse the rain, sorry, from having the door open just there. Well, I'll start the car up, foot on the brake, engine on. There we go. We'll just get our mileage up now on display. There we go, 1 second. As you can see, the vehicle has covered just over 30,000 miles, and we are free from any warning lights on the dashboard. We've then got our multifunctional steering wheel, different controls for whilst we're on the go, things like phone controls, volume controls, paddle shifters just behind for taking manual control of the gears. We've also got these touch pads on either side for controlling the screen just there. Coming across into the left, we've got our speed limiter and cruise control. We've got our engine start-stop button just behind. We've then got our infotainment screen in the middle here. At the moment you can see we've got navigation on display. We've then got DAB radio and FM, different forms of media connectivity. So we've got things like USB, Bluetooth and memory card as well. We've then got telephone connectivity, as you can see just there, so we can connect our phones to make calls or listen to music. And as I mentioned before, we have got the ambient lighting as well. We've got a huge array of colours we can pick between just there too. These really do look absolutely fantastic at night time. Now coming back, we'll go into reverse. You'll now see we have got our reversing camera as well as a visual display of our front and rear sensors, and we can flick to this wide view as well. We've then got our parking pilot just there too. Go back into park. We've then got our different driving modes, so we've got things like, 1 second, we've got things like Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sports Plus and Individual, so you can suit which one of these modes best cases your driving style at the time. Moving down, we've got our dual zone climate control, so we can control each side of the vehicle's temperature independently with ice cold air conditioning. We've then got our shortcuts for the infotainment screen with the Mercedes clock. Got some additional storage underneath here, 2 good sized cup holders, 12 volt connectivity, key storage and some additional storage for things like change. Moving down, we've got our different buttons like our dynamic mode select. We've got a button to turn off our parking sensors, a button to turn on the cameras. We've then got our start stop technology, control wheel for the infotainment screen, volume button, power button and a button for the headrest just there as well. We've then got our soft touch leather armrest, which also doubles up as storage, as you can see just there. And here's a quick look at those seats again. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with free next day nationwide contactless delivery, competitive low finance, a fresh service, fresh MOT, and it's also HPI clear. That's all from me on this video. Thank you for watching. video test drive for this Mercedes-Benz E220D. Now the purpose of this video today is to show you that the car drives exactly how you would expect it to. For example, now I'm not having to wrestle with the steering wheel to keep the vehicle in a straight line. I'll also go through some of the vehicle's features and demonstrate that they work exactly how they should. Starting off, we have got both speed limiter and cruise control on this stalk just here. You can push that up and it will now engage cruise control at the current speed we are going. So I'm now going 52 miles an hour, very easy to adjust the speed as well for the same stalk. And then to deactivate this, I'll push away or apply pressure to the brake. We've then got our gear changes, so I'm currently in 5th gear, down to 4th, down to 3rd, back to 4th, 5th and 6th. And as you can tell through those gear changes, completely seamless transitions, no jerky motions, no unwanted sounds, all working exactly how you would expect. Now we are slowly approaching the roundabout here, where I'll be taking a left turn as if you were here with us today. And it's a good point to mention the other features of this vehicle. We've got incredibly comfortable seats, the half leather interior. We've got the heated functions as well for both front passengers. Very nice for those cold British mornings. We've then got all the modern amenities we could desire on the infotainment screen in the middle, just here. Things like satellite navigation, DAB radio, Bluetooth connectivity, the list goes on. We've then got things like our dynamic driving modes, so we can flex between the different modes depending on our driving style at the time. Plenty of great features in this car. Now here at RS Car Sales, we have been doing deliveries for the last 3 to 4 years, as well as free next day nationwide deliveries for the last year and a half as well. So although the COVID-19 situation has had a huge impact on many businesses, and still is doing to this day, we feel like we're quite well prepared. So we have adjusted our deliveries ever so slightly to make them contactless. And what this means is we'll sanitize our hands, we'll sanitize the keys, and we'll just do an extra thorough clean of the vehicle before delivering it to yourself, just to ensure your safety and our own. Now we are a 5-star dealership as well. If you look online, we've got over 300 5-star reviews on Google and Autotrader alone, as well as many others on other sites like Car Gurus. So if you go online and check out these reviews, you'll see that our customers really do reiterate the fact that we are a dealership that cares. We really do want you to have such a good buying experience from ourselves that you would recommend us to your friends, to your family, and even come back to us when the time is due for your next vehicle purchase. Now I'm about to take a right turn into the industrial park where I'll perform an emergency brake and also demonstrate the reverse works as it should. But whilst we're waiting, I'm just let you know we are on both Instagram and Facebook, so make sure to follow us on those platforms to keep up to date with all the latest stock we get in. Now I'll emergency brake in 3, 2, 1. There we go. As you can see, very sharp on the brakes just there, straight into reverse. We've got our reversing camera and visual display of our sensors just there, all working exactly how you would expect. So this is usually where you'd be extremely happy with the vehicle. You'd want to come inside, see what kind of deal you could work out. Obviously you're not here at the moment, but do feel free to get in touch. Appointments are welcome if you wish to come and view the vehicle in person. Part exchanges are also welcome. Just let us know the make, model and condition of the vehicle you're wishing to part exchange, and if there is anything we have missed in either the online photos, a video walk around or this test drive, again, feel free to get in touch and one of the team will be more than happy to help you out. That's all from me on this video. I hope you found it useful and we'll hopefully hear from you soon. Cheers.